Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager at McArthur Ford. In this video, we're going to walk around the outside and take a look at the inside of this 2015 GMC Sierra 1500. Now, this is a Denali crew cab four-wheel drive, and it has right around 51,000 miles on it. Also has your 5.3-liter V8 engine with your automatic transmission. Now, in this video, I'm going to go over all the equipment this vehicle has on it, plus any condition flaws that I find. I'll mention that as well. Let's start here at the front. It does have a real nice chrome grille, just like you normally would see on the Denalis. Looks real sharp. Body-colored bumpers down here, fog lights, automatic headlights, and it does have front sensing system on the front for equipment. And for condition flaws, I did see several rock chips in the bumper under there. Most of those were touched up with touch-up paint, so you can't really see most of those. You have to get really close to tell that. But I wanted to mention it on the front. It does have these 22-inch premium painted alloy wheels. It looks real sharp. It does have you got to look real close for this. There are several little rock chips in the spokes on those. I do believe the previous owner probably lived on a dirt road because there's several other signs around the vehicle as we go around it that I can tell that they probably did get several rock chips and such from those gravel roads. So and some of those are these wheels, and you really got to get close to see them. In fact, you really some of those you can't even see. You just got to feel them. But it does have that. I want to mention that. Also has your chrome running boards here on the side. And I am going to give a clip on these mud flaps here. Both the two on the front have these cracks in the side of them, and so they kind of bend back a little bit, and that's probably another reason why I was thinking that maybe they had some rock chips. They really try to help protect that so those rocks don't kick under there. They did also put undercoating underneath that to protect the bottom of those the vehicle from any kind of rocks and such. So they did pretty much everything they could to make sure they kind of protected it. And the running boards look in good shape as well. No major dings or dents in the bottom of those. It does have your chrome mirror caps here, also powered heated mirror. It does have your auto dimming driver's side mirror, so that's that mirror that kind of helps when those cars with those bright lights pass you. It does have your security approach lamp also that's going to light up the ground down beside the vehicle. Some people call it the polo lamp. And you do also have your turn signal indicator there on the mirror, and these are power folds, so electronically they'll fold in towards the glass there. And it does have your keyless entry, so real nice and easy to unlock and lock the vehicle. Even has remote start on there too. Makes it a little bit easier getting in and out of the vehicle. No major dents, dings, or scratches on the doors, so looking pretty good shape. I did see several little spots here just where on this the bed here where there's several little rock chips along in there on there, and then I saw some here on the side of a few on the side of the bed. And then the back wheel back here, this one has a few more rock chips in it than the front wheel, so just give an idea of that. Let's go ahead and continue to the back and check out some of the features that are on the back of the vehicle. Now moving to the back, you're going to see back here it does have a body-colored bumpers with reverse sensing, and you also do have a rear view camera, so as you're backing up you're going to be able to see behind you, and you're going to get alerted if you get too close to anything. Also has your tow package with your Class 4 receiver hitch with 4-pin and 7-pin wiring capabilities back here. Pretty good condition on the back tailgate, and the bumper looks in good shape. And even has the steps on the side, which of course standard on those, making it a little bit easier to get in and out of that truck. Let's go ahead and look inside and look in the bed here. It does have a spray-in bed liner in here. Pretty good shape in there. No major scratches and dents in the back of the bed here. Looks in good shape. Also, on that back glass, you do have rear defrost and power sliding rear window. A couple little scratches maybe on the top of these molding, and I see that on about everything, every trade-in that we get, so you're going to see that typically. Now here on the side, the wheels on this side, same like the others, have some rock chips in some of those. One of this does have one spot here, which is a good little chunk there, and otherwise pretty similar to what you saw on that first clip on that wheel. And again, back here on this side, you're going to see several spots here. That undercoating does come up, clear up to here, as it kind of rounds up there to protect that. But right above that, there are several little spots where little tiny rock chips, and most people wouldn't probably be able to see that, but I want to point that out. Chrome accent here on the lower rocker molding, as well as the door handles underneath the windows. Privacy glass here on the back windows, as well as the back glass, keeps it cooler there in the rear seat. Looks like they even tinted the front windows too to keep it cooler even for those in the front seat. So overall, no dents and dings here on the side on these doors. They're in good shape, as well as the fenders. Now I will say those front mud flaps, I'd mentioned that they had kind of had a little break there on the outside, but the ones on the back are in great condition. And no problems with those whatsoever. Let's go ahead and check in the interior features now. Now moving to the interior, this does have your nice, I think they call it cocoa and dune interior, so real nice brown interior. I really like the look of it here. Some nice finish on the dash with some nice metallic painted accents on the instrument panel and your console, as well as a nice wood grain finish here on your doors. It does have your leather seating surfaces, of course, throughout this, with the nice Denali embroidering on the headrest. Now here in the front seats, you do get these bucket seats with this big console here. Also dual power seats that are heated and cooled up here. And back seat seats 3 back there. It does have a 60-40 split bench seat. That seat cushion can come up, giving you access to be able to store some things back there. You have an armrest that comes out of the middle backrest. And you do have a rear DVD player, looks like, back here. So that's really nice. Had the headphones were in that, stored in that backrest, or back here, this console, I should say. So real nice equipment back there. It does have your power windows locks, mirror switches here on the door. It does have driver memory for 2 different drivers. So this does right above your headlights, you do have your 4x4 shift and a fly, and above that you have your integrated trailer brake controller. And the steering wheel does have tilt lever as well as a telescoping lever. So what's really nice is you can get that up and down just right, and then forward and back. 2 different setups for that. It does have your leather wrap, heated steering wheel, cruise control on the left side of the steering wheel with Bluetooth and audio controls on the right side of the steering wheel. Now here on the instrument panel, you do have your power adjustable pedals, so electronically those pedals will go forward and back. This also does have a lane keeping or lane alert system, which is really nice. You can activate that and it'll help with that. Also does have your dual zone auto climate control, so your driver and front passenger can have 2 different temperatures here. It has your AM/FM CD player, satellite radio too. In fact, it has a really nice touchscreen with the navigation there on the screen, BOSE audio sound system, and your backup camera is going to come into view on that screen as well when you're backing up. Now up here in the mirror, you do have your auto dimming rear view mirror. You have OnStar up there, and in the overhead console you do have your garage door openers, as well as it does have your power moonroof controls. So that's real nice with the manual sunshade up here. Real nice features all the way around the vehicle. Here on the inside, I didn't see any major tears or rips in the seats. I think you're really going to be pleased overall condition here on the inside. Now check out some of the great benefits when you buy a used vehicle from McArthur, one of those being a free 3-month, 3,000-mile powertrain warranty. Also, we're going to give you 2 services for free in that first year. If you bring it into McArthur, you're going to get the Works package. That's oil change, tire rotation, multi-point inspection. Also, every time you bring your vehicle in for service for the first 5 years, you're going to get a free car wash, as well as any major maintenance we're going to be without your vehicle. You're also going to get a free loaner. And then our aftermarket's going to give you 10% off on any accessories through their department for the lifetime of the vehicle that you own the vehicle. So if you want an maybe a bed cover, maybe all-weather floor mats or something like that, you can get a good discount going through them. Now you can find our new and our used inventory on our website at lawmacarthur.com. They're on each one of our vehicles. You can check for availability, schedule a test drive. You can see pictures as well as all the equipment I mentioned will be listed there too. If you have any questions about our website or inventory, or maybe you want to schedule a test drive, you can call or send us a text message at 785-378-5031. And I hope you enjoyed this video on this 2015 GMC Sierra 1500.